Welcome back for more Horizon Forbidden West, ladies and gents. Hope you're doing well. My name is Lewis, aka Manyouaman here. So just like I said in the last episode, I'm cutting some of the side quests that I did in order to gain enough skill points to unlock the melee abilities into this episode. So you guys will see a lot of exploring around and helping out the Tenakth people, the village, the Bleeding Mark, I think it's called, that got all of a sudden got a terrible weather. A storm came in and basically flooded the entire village. And also we're gonna dissolve or try to dissolve the water issue in Golden Spear, but that essentially created another issue on its own. So this is about the Tenakth Tribe, about the Desert Clan. So this is going to be a good episode for that. So as you can see in the background, the beautiful background, the Tenakth walking around, and now the sunrise. This is amazing. You know, the flowers being blown by the wind. And without mesmerizing this background too much, let's crack on with this. Let's go. Right, getting close to the side quests.
Is he all right?
He will be. There.
But what about the others?
Let me worry about that. Rest now.
So these are the Tenakth Tribe.
You're a long way from the east, Outlander.
I'm just passing through. What was this place?
Bleeding Mark. The last storm caused a deluge that brought down half of the mountain. The mudslide barreled right through the village. As you heard, we have many missing, but I need to keep watch on these two.
I can take a look around. If I find anyone, I'll send them your way.
Much appreciated.
Nice.
And if you see an older soldier, grim-faced, goes by Tenakth.
Grim-faced.
Tell him I'm here.
Sure.
Might be able to use my focus to find any survivors.
Okay, managed to get some data stuff. Right. Swimming time! So I still need to go back to a settlement and get some food actually before I forget. Is that the one that I... Nope, there's a new data point. Like I said, I want to make sure that I scan as much data point as possible, because I know it's going to be like one of the trophy collectible thing that you have to do. I haven't looked at the trophy list because I don't want to be spoiled. I know a lot of them are usually hidden, but still I don't want to, you know, ruin it for me.
Machines must have moved in after the flood.
So vent panel. Oh, there's a couple guys there.
People in that tower.
Snap more? Yeah. Okay. Easy, I guess. Easy like Sunday morning.
Survivors on that broken watchtower.
Okay.
We lost our weapons in the mudslide.
Sit tight. I'll take care of them.
I take care of them. By not taking care of them. Alright, okay, fine. You guys first.
Those boulders.
Ooh.
Break the support beam, crush the machines.
Okay. That will work, I guess. Focus shot. Need to get these barrels out of the way first. Oh, that was a poor shot. That's a good shot. There's another snap mole there.
You hit it!
Okay. It wasn't enough to damage it though. Now I damaged it. Nice. That was a violent little explosion, isn't it? Oh. Hey, idiot. Yeah. Whoa. Come on.
Crush him with the boulder. Shoot the
Trying. It didn't do as much as I thought it would. Jesus. Oh.
Should be safe for the Tenakth now.
We're coming down.
God damn. Dispenser tanks. Alright. Shell snapper, shell bolt. Is that it, or... God, I can move it. There's literally more destruction in Horizon Forbidden West than in bloody Battlefield 2042. It's real, it's true. I know obviously one is multiplayer game, one is single player game,
Better
but
now, without snap moths
damn.
prowling around. You sure know how to fight. We saw some of our comrades stuck on the eastern cliffs. They could use a hand too, if you're willing.
Okay, I'll check it out.
yeah.
Have you seen Kentok? Natika asked me to keep an eye out for him.
Last I saw him was before the mudslide hit.
Okay. Head for the shore, on the other side of the village. Natika's there with the other survivors.
Will do. Thanks again.
You're welcome. So, I believe those are not just paint. Those are proper tattoo. Because there was... when I got my face paint from Aloy, one of the painter... they were doing the nails. Like, doing the nails and hammer. Like, doing the old-fashioned... the good old-fashioned tattooing. So I think some of them is tattoo and some of them are paint. Cool little detail, you know?
Hey you! Outlander! Up here! We've got wounded.
Oh wow.
We need an easy way down. And fast!
Okay.
Hold on. I'll figure something out. I need to find a way for the Tenakth to get down from the cliff. That big crane could help. It must be
God,
stuck on something
Jesus.
else. Underwater, maybe. My focus can help me search.
Metal clamp.
There's fire gleam on those rocks.
Yeah.
Igniting it should clear the way for the crane.
Okay, I like that. So you can use the igniter even underwater. That's a little bit dangerous, isn't it? Oh, there you go. As I said, it's sweep. Managed to sweep up Aloy.
To reach the cliff. I should take a look at the bottom of the crane's arm. See if there's a way to move it.
There is a way to move it. But I have to get to the other side. Back in the water I go. Okay.
Looks like there's something weighing the arm down. There. If I pull out that beam, it should remove the counterweight and lower the arm.
Let me go for the supply first. Oh no, that one.
There we go.
That worked rather well.
Oh, damn it. Arm's stuck on something. I better climb up and take a look.
Ow. Can you go for that? Yes, you can. Well, that's a bit wobbly, isn't it? You don't want that. So that's what weighing it down.
If I detach those cables, the arm should drop the rest of the way.
How do I detach it?
All that.
Vulnerable to projectile impact. Oh, that's what I did. Projectile.
This thing's
There you
about to
go.
drop! Watch out!
We're clear. Blood up the 10. How'd you manage to do that?
Because she's awesome.
I don't know how you did it, but thanks for the rescue.
Is everyone okay?
His legs snapped against some debris as we were making a run for it, but he'll live.
How'd you get stuck up here?
A mudslide tore through the village in the last storm. This ledge was just above the flood when we got to it. By the time everything calmed down, the water had receded, leaving us stranded, and we couldn't leave a fellow soldier behind.
Can you make it to the shore from here? Natika's there, tending to the wounded.
Natika.
Thanks, the 10.
We'll head for her location. She'll know what we should do next. When the mudslide hit, I saw some of the others running towards the metal towers.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go
Might wanna
next.
check there.
Thanks. I'll look into it.
Hell yeah, I will look into it. Whee!
Didn't
Oh.
see anyone who looked like Kentok.
I thought it was diving back into the water, but a bit of sticks is on it. So a flood have tore through the entire village. That's quite devastating. Whee! Hello?
Can anyone hear us?
Yes.
Where are you? We're trapped in this tower. Reach it.
Okay, I'll find a way to get to you. I need to get to the ladder at the top of the building.
Push over a tree.
Maybe...
Look at how strong she is. Nice.
That works. Now I just need to climb inside to get to the top. Should be able to cross over to the survivors from there.
Okay. Get that cart down. Very nice. Good. Good job. Where do I go now? Maybe now I can jump over there? But that's quite a jump. It's quite a jump, but I'm guessing Aloy could do it. If anyone can do it, Aloy can do it. Yep. Aloy is a pro in climbing, man. More than a pro. Nice. Oh, ladder.
There's the ladder on the other building. I can make that jump.
Dude, definitely
It's stuck.
can make that jump.
Maybe I can use my weight to make it drop.
Okay.
No! That was our only way out.
My bad. There is another way.
Everyone okay?
You're not one of us. Sorry. Yes. We took shelter in here when a mudslide swept through the village.
Yes, we know that
Debris
already.
blocked the passage we came in through. That ladder
Oh,
was
there's a
our
little
only
kid.
way out, but we couldn't reach it from here.
Don't worry. I'll find us another way out of here.
Do you know what happened to the others?
There are more who made it. They're safe now.
Thank the 10.
Thank the
As soon
10.
as you're out, head for the shore. Natika's waiting on an overlook there.
So she survived. Good. We'll join her as soon as we have a way out.
Okay. Sit tight for now.
Sit tight for now. Yeah, all you need is a grappling hook like me. Okay, so I can pull this down. I can pull this down. There you go, easy job, easy job, easy job. Jump onto that. Hey, are you watching what I'm doing? That kid can do the same. That kid can be the next Nathan Drake.
How'd you do it? Okay. You should have a way out.
Thanks. We'll head to the shore in a moment.
Okay.
Alright,
I think that's it for survivors.
where do I need to go? Go
I
back
didn't
there.
see Kentalk among them. I should head back to Natika. Let her know.
I still love the gliding, man. It's just so useful, so versatile. But let's go back to Nikita.
Rest now.
Rest
Anyway,
now.
Thanks to you, these soldiers are safe. But
Where is my lover?
I didn't see anyone who matched his description. Do you know where he was when the storm hit?
I was the last one to see him, just before. I told him I wanted to leave this place to pledge my blade to the chief's guard, but he refused to discharge me from the squad. All Tenakth are stubborn fighters, but Kentalk is more so than most. So I walked out. I was coming back from the opposite ridge when I saw the mudslide.
You were coming back to make amends.
I must find him. If anyone can survive such a storm, it's him.
Sure.
You said Kentalk is your squad leader?
I've trained under
Also
him
my
ever since I was
lover.
assigned to a squad. He's tough as a shell snapper,
Is he now?
unforgiving as the desert. But my blade is quicker, deadlier because of him. And he taught me to fight for duty, not just glory.
To serve something greater than yourself.
Yes, and yet he wants me to be tethered to this place, rather than fulfilling a greater purpose for the chief's guard.
Maybe he has a big plan for you.
You said you
You know,
wanted
to become
pledge
like
your
the
blade to
village
chief's
leader or
guard.
something.
Is that what the marshals are?
No. The marshals travel the breadth of the clan lands, enacting Chief Hikaru's will. The guard remains at the grove to defend
So
against the
I
chief.
met the chief,
But like the marshals,
Chief Hikaru,
only a handful are
as part
chosen
of
for such
the
an honor.
main
So
story.
why did Kentalk not want you to go?
He claimed that the greater
That's
honor
why
was to serve
Aloy
the
and the
squad
Tenakth
and
tribe is like tight,
all we do
you know?
here is gather supplies for ink. How can that compare to guarding the grove? The chief himself.
So a mudslide did all this? Must have been quite a storm.
We've had more and more of them over the last few years. Torrential rain, lightning strikes, winds that rattle the metal towers. But this last one was the worst yet. This area used to be as arid as the rest of the desert. The storms have changed all that.
There's a water shortage in the capital. Could this help?
The wound in the sand is low? Guess we're not the only ones dealing with problems. But unfortunately, no. This water's poisoned by ash blood. Undrinkable as machine oil.
Ash
What's
blood.
ash blood.
It's a red stone we gather. Our inker and scalding spear turns it into a pigment for the marks on our skin. In exchange, we get water. Every village in the clan trades with the capital for it. Food, machine parts. For us, it's ash blood. It's not exactly an exciting trade.
I can take another look around the village. Where did you
So
last
each
see
little
I'm here.
each
Where's
little
Kentucky?
village has
Did he make it?
like a resources to give to
He saved
the
me. Pushed me out of the way as
scalding
everything
spear
collapsed, but then the flood
in
took
exchange for water.
me towards the gouge.
The gouge?
It's an ancient passage that leads deep underground. Come, I'll show you.
The gouge? I
Natika,
feel like I've been
we
there
need
before.
orders. We're exposed out here. Only half of us can hold a blade if machines come.
What do you want us to do?
Go. The gouge is in the hillside, northwest of here. I'll catch up when I can.
You need to make shelters, that's what you need to do. Gather all the woods that you can, make shelter, make defenses, because, you know, you don't know when the machine's gonna come, right? And then you hold up until you can move again. I just, look at the wind, like the wind is blowing the leaf and everything. Oh, man. Look at the water, you get all sorts of reflection and all the colors on the water. This game is such a visual representative that I don't even know what I'm talking about. it just oh man, it just looks so good, you know? I've got this question mark here. I'm just gonna quickly go and check it out and see what it is. Probably one of the drone. No, it's not the drone. What is it? Oh, it's like a cave. Sunken cave, the gulch. Wait, isn't that where I need to go? Oh, but then there's like another side. God, of course. Right. Got back into the gulch.
Looks like an old mine.
I discovered the other exit though.
It's locked in there. In the flood.
The grappling hook from the start is proven to be very useful.
Time to head in.
Yeah, stop mumbling to yourself, Aloy.
Okay, let's see where this leads.
Whee! That's cool. Oh. Oh well, I thought he's dead.
You must be Tenakth.
Oh. I was an outlander, know my name.
Natika sent me to
Say my
find you.
name, say my
The soldier you
name.
saved told us you were swept away by the mudslide.
So, he made it. Good. And Natika. She came back.
Natika.
She was on her way back to talk to you when the mudslide happened. She's looking after the survivors now.
It was my mistake to deny her discharge. A soldier is supposed to sacrifice for the good of the tribe. Looking back now, she was right. I didn't want to let her go. The chief's guard will gain an invaluable soldier. At least after all this, I won't be in the way anymore. I can tell you know a fatal wound when you see one. My service to my clan is done. So, leave me.
No, you're not going to die down here. There has to be a way to get you out.
There isn't. I tried to climb out. It's no use. The walls.
He must be like, well, you're stuck now with me. You're gonna watch me die. You can turn into a skeleton like me.
Not from where I came in. There must be another source. And if I find it and open it up. You might not be able to move Tenakth, but I think there might be a way to move you.
Hello?
Hey. Hey. I need you to stay awake. I'm gonna take a look around.
You're just like Natika.
Oh, stop talking.
Relentless as a fire.
You only got a little breath
You
left.
should be used to it. Just sit tight. I'm going to get you out of here.
Splash yourself with some water. Okay.
That water
Focus
must be coming
time.
from somewhere. I need to get higher up to figure out where it's coming from.
Okay.
Better get closer. Try again. That's the way. Might be able to pull things out.
getting a workout out of this, isn't she? Aloy, as always.
Okay. The waterfall I saw down below should be coming in from somewhere around here. Gotta find its source.
Okay, that looks scary.
I can grab this from
Get a
the stash.
lot of bloody supplies. Okay, let's see what's up here.
Water's coming in from there. I can use the fire gleam to break open that wall. And this place should flood.
Aloy's like, oh shit! Hey, that's not a climbable structure.
What did you do?
I found us a way out. Almost there.
Oh wow, okay.
Hey, stay with me.
Tell Natika.
You tell her yourself. She said you're a stubborn fighter, so keep fighting.
That works though. Makes it into like a water flow lift.
Kentok.
That's gonna be a sad ending.
You wanted me to tell you. The blade answers only to the hand that commands it.
He would say that every time we sparred. Sometimes as an insult. Other times as a compliment. But I guess he was right. It was always my choice to stay or go.
It was a fatal
I'm sorry, you
wound.
should get to make amends.
So am I.
What will you do now?
Be the
I'm
chief's
not
guard.
sure. Bleeding Mark has a chance to recover. And once that's done, I could join the chief's guard. But I have to lay him to rest first. With full soldier's honors.
One thing I do wish they do more is a little bit of a injury, like gore. Like Aloy never gets scratches on her whenever she fights. All the characters as well, when they get hurt, like you just saw with that soldier, she said, "Oh, it's a fatal wound, but I can't see any wound." Like he was holding his thighs and stuff like that, but there was nothing that I can see. I couldn't see like the blood or anything like that as well. So there's not a lot of that in Horizon, which I think that's something that Guerrilla Games should add. But obviously the reason they didn't add that because they want to keep the age rating low as possible, to appeal to many people. So like kids can play this, you know, in a way. I don't really know what the age rating is for this Horizon Forbidden West, but I think it's fairly low. Maybe perhaps a PG, or maybe it's a 13, or maybe PG-13. But for what it is, I think for me, I like to see a little bit more visual injury, bit of a scruffness on Aloy and on any other characters, a little bit more blood, to further enhance and feel their pain and what they're going through. Because if that soldier, he was saying that he had a fatal wound and then massive chunk of his leg was out, like you can see like bones and stuff like that cracked or whatever, and then he was holding his stomach, so maybe I don't know, maybe it was a metal pole who penetrated him. That's something that I want to see, so then you can feel that pain a little bit more. So I guess that's one very small complaint that I have with this game so far. Okay, so with that side quest done, Now we had 2 more skill points which I put into the energy surge, and then I need to unlock this spinning cipher, spinning cipher, to unlock the melee pit, all the skills in the melee pit, and then I can go back and get the enduring. So yeah, let's carry on doing more side quests. So this one is the wound in the sand. Hopefully it is not a big one, hopefully not a long one. So I need to go into Smoldering Spear, the place that we're giving out water, and all the villagers trade to this place, town, as you can say, city, maybe whatever you want to call it, and they give you water, you know. So this tribe was giving them the redstone, so then they can have the paint on their body to represent Tenakth. And then the other village that I saved also had they were trading, what were they trading? Machine parts, and machine parts from anything from like blaze, chill water, to the machine hearts, to get the water for the village, because obviously you in the desert, water is the most essential thing to keep the body going.
I with the wound give less water.
There's Jataka.
These rations barely get us through the day, Commander. Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water.
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust.
Wound.
What's going on?
We know the way of the desert. What's stopping us from taking what we want? And
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have. Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure.
Taka.
Wait.
Alright, let's sort out this water
She's
problem.
with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
Always just charge.
Your reputation has grown since I saw you last.
Yes, I am now the champion of the
You
champion.
took down the bulwark, defended the grove, and saved the life of our chief.
Yes.
I'm hoping you've got enough left for one more miracle.
What do you need?
You will find out soon enough.
I like that. As you progress the story, the side quests, the dialogue also changes. That's actually really cool. Because I actually unlocked this side mission very early on, but I just didn't do it. And I progressed on the main story, and now it's mentioning things that I did.
This is the Outlander that bested Regala. And now she conspires with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that. Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
Wow.
What do you mean? I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry. This water source, Jataka said it's somehow related to the Old Ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse. If the clan knew, my command would be challenged. There's no water and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regala's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
Sure. Sure, Commander.
Draka said your clan won't touch Regala.
Her grudge is with Chief Hikaru, not me. And I plan to keep it that way, so her troops don't turn on my clan.
Because they will be the first one,
She
the
defeats
first
Hikaru,
line of
she deserves
defense.
to rule. That's the way of the tribe.
She sounds like
Draka's
not a very
people
good
sacrificed a
commander
lot
in
to
my
get that water.
mind.
He thinks you're hoarding it for yourself.
The perfect excuse to challenge my command. Like he's always wanted.
Yeah,
of course he makes it
because
sound
your
very
command is shite.
that he only cares about his thirsty people. But all he really wants is to be in charge. And if he was, he'd face the exact same problem I have. There is simply not enough water to go around.
Then find a solution for it.
So how are you going to deal with not having any water?
Ration what little we have. Buy time to fix the wound.
But,
And in the
but
meantime,
can you
people die of
can you
thirst.
fix
Every
it?
corpse weighs on me. That is what it means to be a commander. What matters is that the clan survives as a whole.
I can't promise anything. But if this wound was built by the old ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way.
I think this is the bird that I shot at when I first got here, and I'm just like, bloody hell. The bird that doesn't get
I was
killed
born
by
less than
an
one.
arrow.
As far east as you are.
I think that was I can't remember. I think that might have been the last episode or
They
the
say
couple
only
episodes
those who
ago.
are
I
exiled
think I
leave
might
their
have recorded
lands.
that reaction.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path.
Nah, you get used to it, Commander. The so-called Commander.
This is it.
Oh.
The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the old ones. Focus should show me more.
Oh, it's like it's a well.
Leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
Oh, Jesus.
Trail.
A trail. Okay.
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom.
Hmm.
I doubt you'll find anything to fix the wound there. Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. Or used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive.
It seems like you got a lot of water left, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie. It reminds me of one of the side mission in Spider-Man, actually. That's another great game, Spider-Man. Really, really good. You get the Ultimate Edition, which grants you the remaster of Spider-Man 2018. And also Miles Morales, and both games are absolutely fantastic. Yeah, machine, and then what? Can you not handle machines? Need to get rid of this long leg first, though. Ravager? No, Scrapper.
Plasma won't have much effect on it.
Okay. What we need is to get rid of that bleeming soundbite. No, you don't see me. Nice. I'm way over level for these ones, so...
It's on to me.
It's wounded! Battle calls!
Let's see how well you fight, Chieftain. Ow. Nice.
I can see why Draka wanted your help in gutting his machines.
Thanks.
Where to now?
Your wound has veins that spread underneath the sand.
She managed to take one herself. Oh, she managed to take a couple.
Machine ambush, I hope.
Believe it or not, I have better things to do than try to kill you.
Do you really think that we're gonna kill her? Come on.
Those flowers. The ground's wet too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep.
Yep, because Aloy is intelligent with all the training that she has done. With all the open sight. She had the focus since like she was a little girl, so she's been learning from it.
As I've been saying,
the desert kills, but it also surprises.
Yeah, certainly. So something that we need to climb.
That goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
I'm good. Aloy's a pretty good climber, as you know.
There's a lot of machines.
And a very
Ravenger?
dead soldier.
Nice.
Is he one of yours?
I need to take a closer look.
We need to get rid of the machines first. Follow my lead.
2 armor.
Try something other than fire.
Okay. How the hell did I... Done. Another one coming. Ha ha ha. Quick strike. Ah, you don't know where I am. You don't know where I am.
Time to fight.
I must say, the chieftain's actually doing pretty good. Yeah, the chieftain is really doing good. Her melee attack does fair amount of damage, actually. Metal fertilizer pot. Nice. Right. There's a wild mouth there. Hey, how come she can run up there and I can't? There you go. No, you don't see me. Oh, you saw me.
I'm ready to fight.
Oh, that was in the mouth. Golly. Nice.
Water. Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area.
Which means it's coming from something else.
Let's have a look. These anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been heading back to wherever he came from when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough.
A giant machine, probably. Green shine, very good. Very pretty. Like it, like it.
What is this?
Good problem. I'm gonna need my focus. That weapon. Looks like that dead soldier tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance. Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful. I don't think this is gonna do anything.
No. Not gonna do anything? So that's not gonna do anything. Right, how the hell am I gonna jump that? I know I can follow the main pipe, but that's a little bit high up for you to jump, isn't it, Aloy? Ah, not if I lower this. Nice.
What do you need me to do?
Just stay here.
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around.
We got to the source of the problem.
A valve. That might help.
So stop the water from pumping for a moment.
Hey! It stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear. It's the same type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow.
Nice. Aloy doing
Sounds like the water's switched.
engineering.
Valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Sounds like that did something.
Hey,
Right.
I can hear water in the room again.
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked.
Okay. I don't know what I did, but it worked.
That should do it.
This will return water to Scalding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
That fallen soldier. Come with me. I want to look upon the face of the coward who did this to our people.
He didn't do it deliberately. Oh, there's water in here. Water and moshes here. Yeah, like Aloy said, it's just ignorance. It wasn't anything intentional. Sometimes ignorance is not a valid reason or excuse.
You know him?
Come on, Chief.
He's one of Draka's men. I should have known. Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care! All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
Look, we don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Draka is the dude who's very passionate about helping his own people, his own clan. When I get to the west, on the Tenakth Tribe,
The desert was kind to lead you to us.
The first mission that I did was with this guy called Draka. Oh, he just disappeared. And
maybe I can head it off.
And Draka is just passionate about saving his people away from this whole commander thing from her. So I think for him, he thought that he could have maybe perhaps get the source of the water somehow, some way, and just didn't bother. Just didn't think about it. You know, his action was a little bit rash, and so, you know, it ended up being a terrible decision. Or maybe he just, that's how I see it. Maybe he just passionate about saving his own people by giving them water, but at the same time just rush into things and didn't really think about the consequences. Or the other side of it, which I don't think it is that he wanted the commander's role, but he wouldn't know how to stop the water from leaking. So even if he got into the commander position, he's not going to be able to sort this mess out. Not really. There you go. That looks awesome though, in the Spalding Spear in the distance with all the solar panel. It's just like I've been playing this game for so long now, I can't remember which bit I recorded, which bit I haven't recorded, but I'm pretty sure they showcased this in one of my episodes.
If what Jataka says is true, Yara and Draka will end up killing a lot more than just each other. There has to be something I can do.
Yeah. If whatever he says is true, then can I jump this? Can I do my, like, can't do my Skyrim cheese. Yeah, I think it ended up killing a lot of people.
Your courage inspired.
Alright, let's check the wound.
I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand, but no Yara. I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them. The water's coming back.
Yeah,
slowly.
there you go.
It'll take a while for it to be full, but at least it's something.
Yeah, I mean...
now Draka's seen it too. Great.
I think that Draka guy is just a bit of a hothead. You know, bit passionate, but didn't really think it through. But he means no harm. And I'm lost. Where is the stairs? Let's go to the command.
Some nerve. You're one to talk.
That doesn't sound good.
How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this. No more words.
Yeah, he's a
Consider
hothead.
that a challenge.
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the gate of the Vanquished. I have a challenge to prepare for. Leave me.
This will be the end of the clan.
Well,
I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Why is that my problem
Hold
now?
on a second. Help me understand. What do you mean, the end of the clan?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to the Gate of the Vanquished. Then they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will try to wipe out the loser's loyalists all over the desert. The fighting could last for months. Those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop them?
I'm a chaplain. I provide counsel. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Akaro can't intervene. It is a matter for the clan.
Yeah, it's the clan's issue, isn't it? I guess. The gate of the vanishing.
The
Vanquishing.
doorway to a dead cauldron. A symbol of what the tribe aspires to. The defeat of deranged machines.
Dead. What shut it off?
No one knows. But it is a place of great significance for our clan. Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught of a massacre.
Well, the Desert Clan is
What makes you think I can help you
not
stop
essentially very
I'm not even from this
united, aren't
They
they?
both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker. You took down the unyielding bulwark.
Yes, I did.
Fought off an assault of Regala's machines. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall.
I wonder if I can actually activate this, do this quest until I did, you know, what I did in the main story. I don't know. Right, okay. That's my 2 skill points that I needed. Great stuff. For my melee skills. There you go. Fantastic. Now got all the skills available. I can go back to the melee pit. So the Gate of the Vanquished. So I need to meet Jagata at the Gate of the Vanquished. Which is there. I haven't unlocked that for Campfire, which is a bit annoying. But that one is nearby. So yeah, so this will kind of end that quest line, which is pretty cool. You know, a few side quests makes up that entire story, not just a side quest and then see you later kind of thing. And there's new quests too. Like, what the hell? The quest is everywhere. Is Desert Clan gonna...
That's a lot of angry Tenakth. Draka and Yara are already here.
You're the commander. You can stop this.
She can...
You're here.
The hero of the cool roots.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
He's right about that. We helped both of them.
Yara, do you really need to do this?
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see? This is what he's wanted all along. It doesn't matter how many die, as long as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan.
If you're that incompetent...
I'm putting an end to this. Now!
But Draka is a hothead, so...
Draka, you lost a lot of good people hunting machine hearts to trade for water. You want to lose more now?
But that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why I had to send people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened to the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well, that's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No! No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proven.
Chose a side? I think you both need to stand the fuck down or I'll kill you both.
Is this how you two plan to save your clan? By causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this foolishness and work together.
She's right. Put away your spears. Return to your homes.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it.
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about. It's a vendetta. And it has to end here.
You guys can kill each other for all I know.
Pick a side, Aloy. Because we're settling this now.
There must be a way to minimize the bloodshed.
The Tenakth never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
Well, that's Draka is a hothead. Yari is a incompetent commander. I don't know. She lied to her people. I know she doesn't want to cause... Yeah.
This isn't about Draka conspiring against you, Yara. It's about your people. You lied to them about the wound. You also
they were
said
gonna
their
first.
survival
Like
is
if
all
they
that matters.
didn't find any sources of
Is that a lie
water, they were just
If it
gonna
wasn't,
first.
then
And
stand
Draka,
down.
what Draka did,
Give Draka a shot at command.
what Draka did is innocent in a way because he didn't know that
Which
you know
is why I'll never
that
hand
links to
over
the well
command to
because
the
he
likes
couldn't
of him.
he doesn't have the
Then
focus
fight
to
us.
see the pipe go through to
Just
the
us.
wound.
You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Draka. Even numbers.
I'll take no joy in fighting either of you. New rules! We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command.
What we
Okay, here we go then.
Oh boy, have I been looking forward to this.
Alright.
Just another scar.
Come on, you think you can... Come on, man. Pipe it down, will ya?
Good hit. Not good enough.
I'm glad you got barely a scratch. If I actually hit her.
Is that supposed to hurt me?
Well, you're stuck now. Hey, I just learned those moves. Wait, isn't that the commander? I think it is. Well, my job here is done. No? Who else still alive? There you go. Environmental kill. Stand down before I put my
over.
spear in ya.
Well, you gonna make me wait around?
Well, war was inevitable. Hopefully Draka can be a better commander, right? She already failed. She failed her people. She lied. And
You didn't need to do that.
Ikaro didn't, and Regala bit him in the ass.
Okay, so What's the plan? The wound still doesn't have enough water for everyone.
I'll gather the leaders from all the desert villages. We'll figure it out.
For a second there, you sounded like a real commander.
Your confidence is inspiring. Here, take this. My thanks for what you did here today. You didn't have to get involved. I won't forget what you did, Desert Flame.
Desert Flame. Another new name. Choose a commander. Aided both Draka and Yuri and choose the better candidate. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, the trophy thing implies that Draka is a better candidate, and I think he is, you know, because Yuri definitely failed her people already by lying to them, and lying is one thing, but like she didn't even she wasn't gonna confess. Like there was no water in the well in the wound. And her solution is that if they can't find any source, everyone's just gonna die off first. This is how they do it. This is their tribe being united and shit like that. And I don't agree with that. I really do not agree with that. But I think that's pretty cool to see the end of it. Just to see the end of the violence to the Desert Clan. As we overwatch Spalding Spear, this is the dispute that we have resolved, you know, from me picking Draka instead of Yuri because she lied to her people, like I said. In the background, you can see the town thriving under new commander, and hopefully they will get enough water to, you know, to supply whoever in need, especially the villagers who trading with them with like machine hearts, red paint and stuff like that. So helping out the Tenakth along the way of saving the world. Aloy is as helpful as ever, and man, it's incredible. You can still see the Tenakth. Like at the beginning of the episode, that's the Tenakth that we were looking at. It's incredible, the draw distance, and obviously what Guerrilla Game has done to this game is absolutely beautiful. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Click the like button to put a smile on my face. Subscribe to my channel for more things Horizon Forbidden West and any other games that I play. Stay safe out there, keep calm, and video game. Peace!